Welcome back. We are still here in Fort Blackington, and we are going to see if we can list all of our people up here on the wall so that it will be easier for us to identify who is who, and if someone should disappear, we'll kind of know who it was and what they did. Kind of like the old spreadsheets I used to keep. And beings that we no longer get the occupation of our villagers in the tag above them, this would be a good way for us to identify our people. Okay, excuse me. I might repeat myself here. So just go with it. It was a long night. All right. Recap. We removed a lot. Okay. Does he appear to be bored? All right. I guess there really is nothing we can give the mayor to do. Anyway, we removed a lot of the soldiers' workstations from in this area, and we placed them around. Oh, hey, we get trees. Wow, nice. I hope they grow a little taller. I don't want to have to go along and trim all these. I like them up at least one more block so we can walk under them without issue. Wow, yeah, okay, we worked on this. Sorry, can I close that? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we worked on this area after we removed all the trees. We went around and picked up all of the berry bushes we could find and put the currants in front of the fort there, and over here is the blueberries and cranberries. And we tossed down all of the flowers that we could find. Let's see how far did we get done? We have a cute little water feature here. Less than a day for these to pop up. Should be any second because I put all these down at the same time. So, well, yeah, the coming out of here last night sure looks a lot different. There was no trees. It's amazing how much trees can bring a place to life, especially with the movement. So anyway, so you can see all the little saplings all over the place. I took all of the tree seeds and we went to Creative, and we traded them for saplings so that I could actually see where I was putting the trees, as opposed to little mounds of dirt that might have accidentally gotten picked up. All right. Very much cleaner out here. I did already mow all these lawns, but as you can see, this stuff just grows like weeds. Which, it's surprising to me, it's the end of September, why is new grass growing? Oh, hello. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we're just taking a quick recap of what we've done. We dug this up. So yeah, we need to get an iron pickaxe if we care to do anything with that. Let's see, let's take just a quick run. This part of the village, or the fort, coming out here and here, I did not remove all the ferns, and we didn't do anything with the flowers, mainly because this part of the village is, let's say, unincorporated. It's just land. If we decide to expand, then we'll clear the land. I did take down all the trees, though, for the reasons that I outlined before. I did not like the construction of those trees, the way they were constructed. I like the trees that we plant and how they grow. And they just look more put together than trees that are, I don't know, the blocks are stacked and then you just plunk the canopy on it by using the brush tool. I like how the trees actually grow and they look more, I don't know, more manicured, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this part of the village didn't get anything other than the trees removed and a little bit of mowing. The reason being on this end for doing that was to see if we could catch anybody who might spawn over here who shouldn't be in our village. I'm not sure where the wolves are spawning from. I know we have a fox spawn here somewhere. Hello. I'm debating letting you out of there. It doesn't make sense for you to be stuck in there while everybody else is bouncing around. Not fair. Okay, I also think, is that our only sheep? Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't recall if I've seen others. Okay, now back here I had a question about the fencing, and we did eventually just follow the fencing that we did along the rest of the village. But somebody, one of the commenters, gave me an idea that I thought might be kind of a cute thing to try. Let's see, would this be a good spot or... Yeah, I think right here would be a good spot. Now, this is, yeah, okay, thinking about it, this is a really good spot to try it. We wouldn't want this to be permanent. We would want to be able, let's say, to get out, say if we have our raft and we want to, you know, get to the body of water out there. Going on with the idea that they had, maybe placing barrels here with the, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that look. But I'm thinking we need to remove some of this, because if we did have a raft or a small boat, it might really require a little more than one level of water. Anyway, yeah. The idea was that these are somehow floating on the water, and then of course we have the pipes coming out of them, and maybe they're roped together so that they create kind of a fence that we can actually, maybe we pull the rope and we swing the whole bunch of them to the side to create somewhat like of a gate. And if these pipes are attached to the barrels, then this part of the gate would swing with it and this whole thing would be open. So that's what I'm going with. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. That's, yeah. Okay, we're going with that. All right, let's continue on our tour. We do have a decorative barrel, but I'm wondering if I were to take the decorative barrel and, I don't know, chisel the layer of, you know, put the decorative barrels down here and then chisel a layer up there so that it could be opened like a big gate. I don't know. Could also just put a big gate right there. But I like the barrel idea. That's very cute. Thank you to the commenter who brought that idea to my vision. Hello. Yeah, I know we've spoke before briefly. Okay. Anyway, let's finish our tour because hi there. Our food here is not growing very quickly. We need to... Oh, hey, hi. Okay, you're an herbalist. Okay, great. Herbalists play with bees, apparently. What is in here? Seeds. Oh. Wonder what kind of seeds are in there. We put a bunch more flowers down here. I think when I came around here, there was registering maybe 20, 27. Now we have 56, and over here we've got 94. So a lot more flowers over here. Hi there. What do you do? You kind of look like you're a chef. You have an apron on, but I don't know what you do. Oh, look at these trees popping up. Wonderful. And we have been smoking the bush meat as we've been going along. So we do have some meat. We just don't have any other foods. So one of the things we're going to do, see, I hope the tree grows one more up so that this doesn't have to be trimmed. We are going to, hi there. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Okay. Very nice. A little more controlled, a little more manicured, and no random bushes everywhere. Yeah, oh, I love this season. It just gives us so much color. Anyway, get to the point here. We did light up the area. I kind of wish we had a different kind of lamp post, but we did what we can. I could also just chisel one, but this is just the beginning of our village, so we'll change things as we go along. Oh, we did get this huge sign, so now we can identify our village. Okay, back on task. All of the houses are going to need braziers. Winter is coming. We need to go to the other villages in the area and get some food because we do not have enough food. And I was reminded about the ratio of food providers. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? To the number of people eating. We do not have enough shepherds and farmers and things like that. So, yeah, this particular season we're going to have to go to the other villages and trade what we can for food because we just don't have enough. And then we are going to focus on more farms, more farmers, more animals. We're going to do a more closed-in chicken coop, probably bigger, and hi there, and some animal pens because we do have, I think we have 3 bulls now, but no cows. So we will have to probably go find some cows. Apparently we have 1 sheep and 1 pig that I know of. If there are more here, I have not seen them yet. Got a lot of rabbits. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Let's take a look at our map. Remember we were talking about being able to see the village on the map through all of that greenery, all that vegetation. And you can see where our trees are starting to pop back up, so pretty soon we won't be able to see much of our village. So for the moment, enjoy the view of our village. Okay, I am going to head over here to this village. We're going to have to put a gate in right here. we will put a path here from this village to this village. And I think these are the only two that we can connect over here right now. This one could be connected at some point in the future, but it's going through a lot of water. So I think we're going to focus on these two right here. I noticed at one point when we were out here doing the fencing area and probably exploring this cave or whatever, we pushed the map open and another village popped up. So we will eventually go and take a look at that. And I believe there's one more village that started to there we go, show up a little bit on our map right there. Okay. So we do have a few things we can look at. Okay, so for today, we are going to head over to the other village. And, I might be moving a little too fast for our camera to keep up. Yeah, we're going to go over here and start our search for food in the other village. Okay, we need to put in a gate. I would like to put in a big, nice gate. Let's put you there, you there. 2 wide gate maybe? We'll start with a 2 wide gate. Okay, let's go get a gate. Oh, these are 3s. We could do a 3x3. That would work. Alright, let's do it out of pine. Let's do a 3x3. 1, 2, 3. And we must get rid of these because it's 3. There we go. Okay. And this would begin our path right here. So let's see what is in front of us. And if we stay straight on the path, what do we encounter? So far, so good. Oh, a tree. We could work around that. Shush! Okay, oh, look at that. We're at the other village already. Did we... There we go. We steered off course. Okay. Hi there. Do you want to go in there? Okay, but not if you're walking away, you don't. Let's see. We would probably... If we want to line it up with this here, we're probably entering about here. Okay. Let's see what our entry looks like. Hey, are you a cow? Oh golly, there's a wolf. How interesting. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Now keep in mind we're looking for food. I probably have some stashed, which I generally have food stashed in all of the villages that I have been to. Our plan tentatively now, right now, is to hang out at the fort for the winter. And build some stuff and look at the area. Well, so far so good. It's growing, but it's not ready to harvest yet. Not yet. Seems very quiet. Oh, we could grab some mushrooms. There's, wow, quite the variety. Hello, how are you? Okay, are there more of you somewhere here? Where are your people? Oh, yeah. Lots of chickens. Good. So we can get chickens and we can get eggs, and I believe Thanksgiving is over here. But I don't think they can, I don't think they can make more. They can't make babies because they're not laying their eggs in these boxes. They're laying them right here on the ground, and they're not going to hatch that way. So I'm not sure what we can do about that to help them. There's a lot of eggs. And these are potential little turkeys. If these guys would use the boxes. Do we not have a shepherd? We do. Just don't know where she is. She's not here yet. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. All right. Let's see if we can... Ooh, food. If we can find out where we stashed food. Ooh, look at this. These are ready. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and... That's a people. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know who that might have been. Could have been anybody. But it's not going to be somebody whose name is still popping up. Okay. That was just a realization I just had. Okay, hello. Let's go ahead and grab what we can here. And we're going to go ahead and replant just for the fun of it. I know you might not have time to grow them, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any pumpkins out of this. Somewhere we have 2 pumpkins already. Yeah, we need to figure out who that was and what's missing. Hi. Oh, it's not 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. Golly. So when you're starving, your brain doesn't function properly. Okay, and we still have some wild food here to monitor. Where is everybody? Ooh, berries. Look at all the berries. Wow. Nice. Here we go. The gathering place. Oh, what's going on down here? You got a baby. Good. The village trader there. Yes. Yeah, I remember there being a lot of animals in this particular area. Okay, this is the mayor. 13 villagers. Now, I'd have to look at the videos to find out who's missing. Could be a farmer. We're down to 2. We had 3 workstations. Could be a shepherd. We're down to 2 and had 3 workstations. So there might be another person out there somewhere missing as well, if we had equal numbers. Yeah, not sure. Okay. Hi, thanks. Hello, 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 hello. Nice to see everyone. Yeah, this is still burning. Yeah, I like that idea. I was thinking about putting these in the houses instead of the braziers, but I don't know if these are actually, if they throw off the heat. Because I do know the villagers can... Okay. I do know that these will throw off heat for the villagers in their homes, and that's sufficient. But I don't know if these are providing the same benefits. Yeah, not a clue. I suppose we could try it when we find some popsicle people this winter. We'll plunk down one of the fake fires and see if it keeps them warm. Oh my goodness, what did we have in here that we no longer have in here? At the fort, we do not have a cooking facility, so we are going to need to put that together. I'll leave these things, they've got several days on them. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna have to cook some of these things. Yeah, and I do this in every village. I have a stash of food and a stash of stuff in all the villages that I go to. And I don't know what's in each of the villages. I don't have a spreadsheet for that, but I suppose if I kept track... Yes, I'm following you. Oh, who are you shooting at? Must be drifters out here or something. Oh yeah, there we go, right there. Okay, well, we have a little bit of food here that we just got. Yeah, we're almost full, so we're going to have to head back to the fort and drop this off. We probably should grab ourselves a trunk or a chest or something. So that we can carry more stuff with us. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter where we pop out. We don't have a designated spot here yet, and we don't have a path. Okay, not there. Wow. Right, let's head back to the fort and see what kind of stuff... Look at all these berry bushes. See what kind of stuff I have stashed there. I'm going to guess that there is no gate to get into this village either. Um, 11:15 at night. Okay, everybody is heading home. Yeah, cooking facilities here. Oh, look, food! Let's eat that. Thanks. We could cook here. We do have everything we need. Let's see if we can cook these eggs. I've done it with chicken eggs. I don't know if we can do it with these other eggs. Let's find out. Okay, it looks to me like we can't boil these. We're going to need another bowl. So I can get the water out of here. 1 serving of scrambled eggs. Okay. I guess we can do that. I'm not sure I can boil these eggs. I know I can boil the chicken eggs. We've done that. But my ratio of water to egg is not matching for me. Okay. Yeah, there's a spot here for food. Let's put our eggs in here. and anything else that looks like it might spoil on us in the next few minutes. Sounds like our eggs are done. All right, let's grab 2 more. Nice. I want to get my eggs out of there and put my other eggs in here and make our next serving of eggs. Wonderful. I'm also thinking we can go ahead and pack some of our stuff in one of these and take this with us. Okay, there's another serving of food for us. Let's wander around here a little bit, check the gardens, and see. Oh, look at this. Wonderful. Okay, we're taking that with us. Because that's what we came out here to do. To find food. Alright, let's go check their gardens and see if there's anything that can be harvested and replanted. Oh, golly, look at this. Yes. I hope you guys are outside the village. Oh, that one wasn't quite ready yet. Okay, you guys have more gardens here? Certainly you must. Ooh, hello. Lots of sheep. So I suppose if we need meat, we can come here and grab some. I'm pretty sure we're looking for another body, aren't we? Hi there. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can't get you from here. Darn. I can't get over there. That's okay. We can now break the fence. I can't have my... Oh, there we go. That was scary. Alright, let's put the fence back and see if we can find out where they went. Because we already got 2 hits on them. One more and he's ours. We just gotta find him. There's also a good possibility that there's another, because they usually travel in little packs. The largest pack I've seen most recently was, I think there were like 6 of them. Well, hi there. How we doing? All right. I do believe one of them might have been the one we were playing with before. Not sure, because one of them only took one hit to come down, so might have been one of them. There's one coming right at us. Right in front of us. That looks like the one that was at the village. Yep, sure was. Your howl outlived you. That's sad. Okay. Well, now we have a bunch more food to go and smoke. We should really put some gates in these places. All right, where were those smokers? Hey, look. There they are. Okay, there's wood in there. But you don't have any cordage, do you? I don't think they do. I don't see a spot where there would be some. Okay, how about cattails? We can grab some cattails and make some cordage. Wow. Oh my, look at this. Growing potatoes. Pumpkins. Wonderful. Are these done? Mature potatoes. Oh, we could have some potatoes. Ooh. Bonus. All right, we'll come back for that. Right now, we are looking to get... Ugh. Let's see. Can I get over here? Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna grab all of it. Okay, we need some wood. Perfect. Hello. How are you? I suppose you guys might want some food, huh? I guess we can do that before we leave. You're gonna be stuck there. You have to get down off of the chair in order to fit out. There you go. Yeah, I think the villagers sometimes have that issue too. They get stuck. Their heads are just too big. Ooh, there's another one. Okay, Yeah, I saw a thing over here. Let's go ahead and feed them. Oh, they do have some food over there. There should be some babies running around here. Nope, no food. Nothing. You guys ate everything? There you go. You're going to eat now. Good. Yeah, there should be some more little cow babies running around here. I don't see any. Can't add just 4 pieces of hay to that, huh? Okay. Nice. Well, I'm not seeing a second body anywhere, so I'm thinking possibly maybe we just lost one. I'll have to look at the old, which was what, like 3 days ago? Look at them all coming out here to eat. Well, hello there. My goodness. Hi. Hey, that's a mature cabbage. Can I have that? I'm going to take that. You won't mind. But I'll plant another one for you. Okay. Yeah, look at all these sheep. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to throw down a trough at the fort and just see who shows up. Hi, how are you? Okay, I see what you got. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. Okay, where is that garden that had the potatoes? Is there stuff in here? There is, not very much. Oh yeah, we've got that. Okay, let's see how much of that we can put over here in the troughs. There you go. Alright, we're looking for the garden. We're going to grab some potatoes. And we're going to grab a vessel full of food. Anything in here? What do we got here? Soybeans. Growing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're going to grab a vessel full of food. We're going to take that back to the fort. Oh, golly. I thought he was a goner. Yeah, where is the garden that had the potatoes in it? Oh, out there. Okay. Right? Yes. Excuse me. We're here to relieve you of some of your treasures. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised why we can't have seeds from the pumpkins. But then again, I guess when you're picking the pumpkins, the seeds are in the pumpkins, so you're basically taking them with you. And I do believe that you can, yeah, you can put it in your grid and get seeds from it that way. Alright, we're here to dig up some potatoes. Excuse me, pardon me. Wow. We got 4 seeds and 20 potatoes. I like that. I like that ratio. Oh, there's another one. Any more? I don't see any more. Okay, excuse me. We're on a mission. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find the kitchen again. Oh, there we are. You guys. Oh, why are you all in here? There's no food in here for you. And then you get stuck in here. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna grab a vessel from here, fill it with food, and head back to the fort. I will see you there. we shall return.